Hi everyone. In this session, we will try to discuss about the computer process control. Normally, this computer process control, which has been started in the 1950s, in the processing industries. Normally, in these computer process control systems, the mainframe computers, set point controls, and direct digital controls are used, and also the systems are installed in 1962. Mini computers introduced in 1960s and microcomputers are introduced in 1970s. The programmable logic controls introduced somewhere in the year of 1970s. The distributed control systems, or it may be the digital systems, normally what we can say, it is started in the year of 1975. The PCs and the processing control systems are in the early of 1990s. Now, the two basic requirements in the real-time processing control systems are the controller must respond to the signal from the process. Depending upon the relative priority, control may have to interpret the current program to respond. The timer initiated action. The controller must be able to execute the certain actions at a specified points within a stipulated time. For examples, the scanning the sensor values, turning the switches on and off, and recomputing the optional parameter values. The other computer control requirements are the computer commands to process. To drive the process actuators, system and program initiated events, and as well as the system initiated events such as the communication between the computer and as well as the peripherals. The program initiated events, example, a non-processing related action such as the printing the reports. Operated initiated events such as to accept the input from the personals. Now, the capabilities of the computer control systems are the pooling, which is nothing but a data sampling, or interlocks or interpret systems, and as well as the expectation handling. The periodic sampling the data is indicated the status of the process of the issues. The pooling frequency. The pooling frequencies and as well as the reciprocal time, the interval of time between the two samples is to be measured. And the pooling order, the sequence is in which the data collection point and as well as the sample. The pooling format, the alternative sampling procedures and all the sensors pooled every cycle, updated only that has the change this cycle, high level and as well as a low level scannings. This tends to the shortening the cycle time required for the pooling. Issues related to the pooling includes the pooling frequency, the pooling order, and as well as the pooling formats. The alternative pooling formats are entering all the new data from all the sensors and other devices every pooling cycle. The second one is updating and control systems only with the data that have changed since the last pooling cycle. The third one is using a high level and as well as low level scannings. The interlocks, to safeguard the mechanism for the coordinating the activities of the two or more devices and preventing the one device from interfering with others. The input interlock, the signals from the external device sent to the controller and as well as the possible functions. The process to the execute the work cycle and as well as the interrupt the execution of the work cycle program. The output interlocks are nothing but the signals sent from the controller to the external device. The interrupt systems, the computer controls features that permits the execution of the current program to be suspended in order to execute another program in the response to the incoming signal, indicating the high priority events. The internal interrupt and as well as external interrupts are there. In the internal interrupts, the generated by the computer itself, and in the case of the external interrupts, the generated external to the computer. In the case of the internal interrupts, the timer indicated events, examples, within a stipulated time, if the data is has to be generated, that it will be automatically generated. And if in the case of the external interrupted, if the process is initiated and interrupted and operator inputs, depending upon the type of the interruption, either it can be done internal interruption or it may be the external interruption. The second one, expectation handling. An expectation handling is an event that is outside the normal or the desired operation of the process control. For example, the product quality problem, process variable outside the normal operating range, the shortage of the raw material, hazardous condition, the control malfunctioning are some of the examples with respect to the expectation handling systems. The forms of the computer process control. Now here there are various ways in which the computers can be used to control the process. The first and foremost is the distinction between the process monitoring and as well as the process control is a major factor. In the process monitoring, the computer is used to simply collect the data from the process, and while in the process control, the computer regulates the process in the process control implementation. The computer executes a certain action that do not requires a feedback data to collect from the process. However, the most of the cases and some forms of the feedbacks or interlocking is required to ensure the control of instructions. These are a common situation in the case of the closed loop control systems. In this section, a survey of the various forms of the computer progress monitoring and controls, all but one of which is commonly used in the industry today is nothing but a direct digital control systems, which represents the transitionary phase in the evolution of the computer process control technology. However, DDC is briefly described to reveal the opportunities of it and contributed. The forms of the computer process control. Now here in this forms of the control programs process control are computer process monitoring, direct digital control, numerical control and robotics, programmable logic control, and supervisory control and distributed control systems. The computer process monitoring. In the case of the computer process monitoring, the computer observes the process and associated equipments and collects the data from the operations. The computer does not directly control the process, but it collects the data, the process data, or it may be the equipment data, or it may be a product data, depending upon the type of the application in the process industries. Now the processing data. The processing data, these are the measured values of the input parameter and as well as the output parameters. The equipment data. These are the data which are indicates the status of the equipment in the process, either to avoid the machine breakdown, or it may be a diagnostic equipment malfunctioning it, and as well as preventive maintenance. The product data. Product data is nothing but the government regulations required to a certain manufacturing industries to collect and as well as the preserve the production data on their products basis. Now, direct digital control systems. Direct digital control systems are the forms of the computer process control in which a certain components in the conventional analog control systems are replaced by the digital computers. Now, numerical controls and as well as robotics. Computer numeric control, the CNC, computer direct a machine tool through a specific, or it may be a sequence of processing steps which are previously or predetermined in a program of instructions. In this, distinctive features of NC are the control of the position of the tool relative to the object being processed, the computation required to determine the tool trajectory industrial robotics, manipulators, joints, and the controlled to move and orient the end of the arm through a sequence of positioning of the workpiece. Now, program logic control. Program logic control are the micro-based controllers that executes the program of instructions to implement the logic and as well as sequencing and computing the algorithm functions to control the industrial machines and processings. Supervisory control. Supervisory control is the process of industries, and as well as the supervisory control denotes the control systems that manages the activities of the number of integrated unit operations to achieve a certain economical objectives. In the discrete manufacturing systems, supervisory controls is controlled by the system that is a direct and as well as the coordinate the activities of several interacting pieces and equipments in the case of the manufacturing systems. Distributed control system. Distributed control systems are the multiple microcomputers connected together to share and as well as distribute the process control of the workload. The main features of this is the multiple processing control situation to control the individual loops of the devices, and also the central control room where the supervisory control can be easily accomplished, and as well as the local operators situation is redundancy, and as well as communication between the networks is also very easy.